start with.
Yeah.
You know what? Just for funsies, we're going top to bottom bottom to top for all these. So, Roden, let's start with you.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Oh, I'm third either way.
Dark Knight
Which one is
Rises.
this? Oh,
I would go A. I really dig it. Is it perfect in parts? No, but man, oh man, the ending really, for me, sticks the landing. And there's a lot of good quotes out of it. I remember, did I see it opening night? I think no. This was during. I don't want to bring it up, but some certain tragic events, and I just remember that was looming over it. We were so hyped to go see Batman, and sadly, that was happening around that time. And I think this was also the same year, same summer of Avengers. Could be
Yep.
wrong.
yes. And Amazing Spider-Man.
Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, and yeah, I really dig this one. Tom Hardy's Bane is a take. I really dig it. Yeah, to me, the moment that always gets me is a hero could be anyone, even a man doing something as simple and reassuring as putting a coat around a young boy's shoulders to learn of the world. And it just comes back to that flashback and Batman Begins, and I was just like, "Fuck you, editing! Fuck you!"
Good stuff.
But A for me.
Okay. Phil?
The Dark Knight Rises. Let's see. I would probably, while I agree with everything Ronan said, I would still put it in B because I think it is, comparatively to the other two, it is the weakest one of the three. But it does have a lot of memorable stuff in it. However, when you really start to think about like the logistics of how his Batman operates and where he ends up by this movie, it's you as a Batman fan, you could really start to like poke some holes and talk about missed opportunities, et cetera, et cetera. But on the whole, ultimately, I over time, I've really grown to appreciate it for what it is. And ultimately, I've always just kind of come to the conclusion that the trilogy is a great Bruce Wayne story that tells a good Batman story in the background. But yeah, I'm gonna go with B. This is the movie I remember having some pretty fond memories of, because I remember when Bane fucking picks him up and I was wondering what would break first. Oh, your body! And fucking just drops him right on his knee, bro. And I just yelled. I was in the top row. It was me, my cousin, and my best friend at the time. And I just yelled, "Yes!" And like the first 5 rows in front of me just fucking jumped and were just like,
from the comics.
Yeah.
I was like, look at that. This is the thing. Yeah, I give it a B. I give it a B.
Okay. Mr. Jake?
Ooh. This is an interesting movie for me because I kind of echo their sentiments. I really appreciate the story that this movie tells. It tells a great Bruce Wayne story both on its own and acts as a nice conclusion to the story that's told over the 3 films. I actually saw this at an IMAX screening back in the day, and that I think really enhanced the experience. That might be where some of my fondness of it comes from, because I think that was the first movie I ever saw in IMAX. And just when that scene happens that Phil described, you could hear the thud echoing through the theater. And everybody shut up after that. Like you could hear a pin drop. It was so quiet. There was no music in the scene after that happened. Just the raindrops. That's all you could hear. So that shook our theater. But again, to kind of echo Phil's earlier point, as a Batman fan, there are things that you can kind of pick apart with this, where like, would he really take like an 8-year gap of being inactive? Would would he just be on a sabbatical for 8 years because of what happened in the Dark Knight? You can debate whether or not that would or wouldn't happen. Also, I love Anne Hathaway, but I imagine I gotta say her Catwoman didn't really do it for me. There were some scenes where I enjoyed her, but overall didn't do it for me. I also, I like Hardy's Bane a lot. You know, the voice was a unique choice, but I didn't mind that they went that route. They took stuff from Nightfall and No Man's Land, and a number of other stories that I enjoyed. Didn't love Talia in this movie, and her death scene is probably the worst scene in the movie. But still had a lot of great moments. And that's the thing. Like, whenever your weakest movie in the trilogy is something like this, I think that's really a testament, because this is still, I think, a very strong movie. I do have a few issues with it, but I'd still give it an A as well.
Taj.
I saw that smile, and I immediately knew where this is going to go.
I didn't care for these movies like that.
Oh.
I didn't think they were bad. I was just like, they just didn't do anything for me. I put this one at C. I like it the least out of the other two.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I didn't like Bane. Didn't care for the story. Dick Grayson is my favorite Batman lore character. I don't like what the fuck they did with that bullshit.
Yeah, that was kind of stupid. I forgot about that. You should try my legal name, Robin.
Yeah, that shit was stupid. Yeah.
Oh man.
I actually like Anne Hathaway as Catwoman.
I forgot about that Dick Grayson stuff. Oh,
that shit
man.
was it pissed me off, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, I put it.
I feel like Anne Hathaway's Catwoman. She's amazing.
I liked her too, and I was
Yeah.
simping. So that is what it is.
There's that one interview clip I see every couple months. Just go down my feed. If you know, you know.
Yep.
Oh, I know which one. Yeah.
It's funny how Anne Hathaway ended up being Catwoman in this movie, when prior to this she was going to be the Black Cat in Sam Raimi's fourth Spider-Man. So it's kind of funny how it ended up working out that way.
Yes.
I'm fine with it.
I don't have as much attachment to his movies as other people did. I binged them in like 2018. I like him though. I like this one. It's my least favorite. I'm gonna go B. You know what? I'll go A just to add it up. That's 3 A's, 1 B, and a C. So that would just be A, I assume.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
That'd be an A.
3
high B.
A's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Is that Superman the movie, Jake? The first
Yep.
one?
That's
Okay.
78.
Okay.
This conversation might be long too.
Or short, depending on who you're talking to.
Fair.
Are we still going bottom down?
Yep.
Or-
Yep. We're gonna bottom down.
What is that?
That's
Superman the
78.
movie. Superman the
The
movie.
first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
I
go.
need to make my screen bigger. That's what it is.
Here, let me see if I can zoom in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can
Man,
you get
this
rid of
is-
that? Can you get rid of that ad thing down there?
I don't think it's gonna go away.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can, sometimes it won't.
Fair enough.
Probably wants me to pay to get rid of the ads.
Probably.
Any better?
A little bit.
Yeah, I'm
a
good.
little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'll go. It probably should be higher, but I'm gonna go A. I'm gonna go A with the Superman movie. Like, I really, really dug it. I appreciate it now more than as a kid, because as a kid, I think I watched Superman 2 more than the original. But yeah, I mean, come on, this really started the modern roll up of like movies, and a comic book movie that, yes, people are trying to make money out of it, but like was generally honest about the character. And you see that with what happens to Jonathan Kent in this movie and what Clark feels about that. And I forgot who highlighted it, but I remember a while back someone saying the most beautiful part of the movie that's magical is when Superman leaves Lois Lane on her patio. Says good night, and the camera just follows her, and you start hearing Lois, and it's Clark at the door, and it's all in one take. It's following her, and that scene always just makes me light up because I'm like, there it is. That's the magic right there. And Christopher Reeve, I mean, come on. Yeah, I'd go A. It probably is higher. Might end up being higher, but I'd go A.
Phil? Oh boy.
This should be
Listen, I love Dick Donner. I think Dick Donner was one of the most accomplished filmmakers on the planet. I mean, his filmography goes without saying. One of my favorite films of his is The Omen.
The Omen. Yeah.
I love that this man is so versatile as a filmmaker. So he made something like The Omen and Superman within 2 years of each other.
Yep.
For the longest time as a child, I despised these movies, all four of them. But as an adult and revisiting them and you know, having seen the Superman Christopher Reeve story doc, that will completely change your whole perspective on why Christopher Reeve took on the role of Superman. And I mean, there's a lot of other, you know, former prior interviews you can look into. You know, you can watch his scenes in Smallville if you really want to. Like, I get it now. Like, I am far more respectful of this movie, this one specifically, because the other three to me are just not even worth talking about or watching, in my opinion. This is the only one that kind of matters. That said, I still like, the movie is the movie. The quality of the movie speaks for itself. And I think even if you can kind of like squint past some of the fucking eyebrow raising moments, like Superman turning the Earth back in time to save Lois Lane, it's like, okay, well, this is kind of coming off of the Silver Age of comic books. You can kind of, you know, hand wave certain criticisms away, I suppose. Overall, the comic book genre is not what it is without this movie. And even though I don't think it's like, you know, God's greatest gift since baked bread or whatever, I understand why the likes of, you know, Kevin Feige and James Gunn, they look at this movie and they fucking all of a sudden they're 6 years old again or whatever. It's like, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
It's not my Superman, but it is Superman for all intents and purposes. So I guess at that point I B, it's fine. That's me being nice.
Jake.
I'll give props to Phil first and foremost. He surprised me with that.
Yeah, I was expecting like a D or a C.
Oh, that'll happen with the later movies, I'm sure. But,
yeah.
But no, this one here, I mean, I do have to give this one credit where credit is due. It did kick off the genre. They wanted to actually take these movies seriously. So they get Mario Puzo, who wrote the fucking Godfather, to write this movie. And yeah.
Yeah, they did.
And, you know, there are parts of that writing that I see in this movie, and there are other parts of his writing where I go, what are we doing here? Pretty much that happens with every character that isn't Superman, because I even in these early movies, I do not like Hackman as Lex Luthor. I'm sorry, no respect to Hackman, but that gritty businessman archetype is just
because
not
he's
Lex
the
Luthor
worst
to me in the slightest. I'm not gonna call him good, but I wouldn't even call him the worst. I'd say there were worse ones after him. But
I'll say it my whole chest. I don't give a fuck.
that's fair enough. But no, did not like him here. I thought in this first movie, Margot Kidder's Lois was fine, but this was especially around the time whenever a lot of your female characters in these movies were just the damsels in distress to save and didn't really have a lot of layers to their characters outside of that. I mean, I do love the exchange between Lois and Superman where she says, you know, who are you? A friend. Of course, one of the more popular bits, you know, like you've got me, who's got you. A lot of great memorable bits there. And there is a, you know, an old late 70s charm for this movie that I do appreciate. And, you know, some of those more campy aspects of Superman can carry over into modern day. Some of them I think are dated to that time, and it all depends on how you translate it. With this movie, kind of similar to Phil, this is the only one of the four that I actually like and will revisit off and on. And I will say though, for a Superman movie, it's weird how he doesn't appear until about 50 minutes into the movie. That's a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, think about it. Why do you think Bruce Wayne doesn't show up in Batman Begins for an hour?
Yeah. So, yeah. I'm like jumping back and forth here, but I can respect what this movie did for the genre, but on its own, I'd probably give it a B.
Taj.
I respect what it did. I only watched the movie like twice, and I was young, so like, you know, I respect it. I put it in like B.
Okay. I love this movie. I think it's a classic for a reason. Does it nail everything? No, but it's also like what movie from the 70s did nail everything, you know, like it is a part of that group of films where it's like Wizard of Oz, where it's like, okay, is that a perfect movie by nowadays? Probably not, but it's the freaking Wizard of, you know what I mean? So it's like, but I also love so many elements of what this movie does. Christopher Reeves as Superman is incredible for obvious reasons. And then Margot Kidder, as I don't love all of that take, I think her performance as said character is really, really good. I think the flying sequence is probably one of my favorite sequences in cinema. I love that whole set piece. And then when they're like the whole, like you said, Ronan, when he's like knocking on the door and he transitions, like that stuff is pure cinema. I love that stuff so much.
Lois.
That's incredible. So I am personally giving it an A. It's not perfect. I can't give it an S, but an A for me.
Do love the stuff that happens with his dad in this movie. That tells you that even with all his power, he can't save everyone.
Yeah. All right, so that puts it in a B. Is this Superman 2?
That's 4.
Yes.
Superman 4. Okay.
It is 4. Quest for Peace.
Okay.
Oh man!
Talk about a jump.
So
Ronan,
I tried multiple times, like trying to watch these movies as a kid. I remember going, "What the fuck is this?" Like a few minutes in, I was like, "I'm good. I'm gonna just go watch Batman in '89." I tried as an adult. I didn't have the will then. I'm like, I'll just watch the Man of Steel or whatever the fuck or whatever. So I haven't fully seen these movies yet, so I can't speak on it. But I've heard the rumblings. I've heard I've heard the reputations.
Oh boy.
Phil.
This movie is absolute close to dog water, minus the United Nations speech about nuclear arms. Other than that, you don't get your Ultraman and James Gunn Superman movie without this movie.
Yeah, the fucking nuclear, man.
Yep. It's so funny how a lot of this movie kind of and the first Superman movie are really kind of blended together to make James Gunn's Superman movie. But this one on the whole is, yeah, I know, shade thrown. This was very much for me. Oh man, I remember watching this for the first time and then finishing it and just being like, okay. There's a reason why cinematically Superman does not get a lot of reverence up until recently, of course. This movie is a large reason why, as is the movie that followed it.
Yep.
I am gonna give it a nice, good D.
Yeah.
Okay.
People want to talk about how Batman and Robin killed the Batman franchise for 7 years. This movie killed the Superman franchise for almost 20 years.
You're up, Jake.
Yikes.
Yikes is right.
Man, this movie. And like I said, I have respect for what the first one did, but by the time we got to this point, not even Christopher Reeve could make this movie good. And for a little, like, behind the scenes thing too, the budget is getting lower and lower every movie, to the point where for the last movie it was essentially this. And that's why if you watch the movie, they reuse the same VFX shot of Superman doing this number where he's flying toward the screen with his fists out. They reused that about 4 or 5 times in the movie.
Yep.
And yeah, the villain Nuclear Man is one of the dumbest villains I've ever seen in a comic book movie. And by this point, like Lois had completely lost her luster. The United Nations speech, again, is probably the only good part of that movie. And I'll say this movie was hard to watch. And it's also the first DC project that John Cryer appeared in.
That's true.
Really?
Yeah, he was Lenny Luthor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
You didn't know that?
I haven't seen it.
That's why he's the legacy casting. Yeah.
That's actually insane. I didn't know that.
And what's pretty funny is the little side note: the season finale of the 4th season of Supergirl is actually called "The Quest for Peace."
Yes.
And that episode is a lot better than the movie it's named after.
I probably knew that at some point, and I just forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a large reason why John Cryer got the role of Lex Luthor to begin with, was because of the fact that he was Lenny Luthor in this movie.
That is fascinating. Okay.
And for the record, Cryer is a much better Luthor than Hackman ever could have been.
Amen.
Agreed. I mean, I guess I can't say that, but
And I say that joyfully, spitefully, but also seriously, because when growing up, just being told like all the time, "Oh, Gene Hackman's such a good Lex Luthor," and then I watched the movie and I was like, "He was fucking awful." Like there was nothing memorable about that performance. He is stale. He is unintimidating. He is goofy. He is just hammy. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like that version of Lex Luthor. And hearing so many people tell me for years growing up, "Oh, he set the standard. Oh, he did that." I'm watching Superman the animated series, and I'm like, fuck that. That's Lex Luthor.
Yep.
Whatever's going on in Superman 1, 2, and 4.
Yep.
Out to lunch. Anything is better than Gene Hackman, in my opinion. And when word got out that Cryer got cast, I was like, good.
Yeah.
Give him some fucking something to chew on. And they gave him
Yeah.
something to chew on. And you know what? I hate the Tessmacher yelling thing. Cryer did it better.
And the same thing that
Yeah.
people say about Heckman in those movies is what they said about Rosenbaum for about a decade.
I can't stand his either. Oh my god.
Ugh.
Anyway, yeah.
Dodge.
I go
Oh.
D.
I say
said
D
D.
also.
Yeah.
right?
D.
Yeah.
Tosh.
Which one is this?
4. Superman
Oh,
4.
I haven't
Quest
seen
for
it.
Peace.
I only saw the first 2.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah. Sometimes a movie's so bad, and when people tell you it's bad, you listen. So I've never seen it, nor 3.
I hesitate to even call 3 a Superman movie.
All right.
Okay. What is it with number 1 movies and number 4 movies getting thrown next to each other?
I didn't do that on purpose.
Oh.
Okay.
I did not do that on purpose.
I'm getting kind of tired of this lineup here.
There's a
Yeah,
joke.
it's a weird lineup. Yeah.
We have 4 Batman movies we're about to fucking talk about.
And then a 5th one about a Batman character.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Batman. What's the year on this one?
89.
89. Okay, thank you. Batman 89.
Ronan?
I will never forget going to my local video rental store. For those kids who don't know, we used to rent movies back
Used to
then.
rent them.
What?
And seeing that the week that I remember turning, oh shit, it's like yesterday, turning left and seeing out my window of my dad driving the car and seeing the poster for Batman. And I'm like, what's that? And him knowing more about me, because I only knew the animated series at the time. So yeah, they made a Batman movie. I was like, they made a Batman movie? I'm like, yeah, the really good actor named Jack Nicholson plays the Joker. And another really good actor named Michael Keaton plays Batman. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, we should watch one of these days. And yeah, I had those some fond memories. This movie, without this movie, we don't get Batman the Animated Series in a big bad way. In a big bad way, thanks to the help of stuff like, I think at the time, The Dark Knight Returns, Batman Year One, that we got the sense of like, no, let's go down this route and just see what happens. For me, the movie still holds up. Yes, they do some movie stuff like connecting the Joker and the origin of Batman together. Yes, they do that.
Yeah.
but I appreciate just the vibe it set and just that like you can do this in a comic book movie and still make money and get amazing performances out of the people playing the characters. Um, I really dug what Jack Nicholson did in this movie. Michael Keaton, this ironically, this made me a fan of him. I don't know, it was probably Beetlejuice, but I really just it's a gem. I will go and put it in the A section because of its impact and the fact that it's still a good movie. And yeah,
All right,
Phil.
you're up.
I have very complicated, mixed, positive feelings about this movie because growing up, the first Batman movie I saw was Forever, so I saw this one after the fact at VHS, and I have never been a fan of Michael Keaton as Batman personally, but I always liked the imagery of his Batman. I like the movie that Tim Burton made. You know, I like that bat suit, that Batmobile, the aesthetic that he went for. Vicky Vale, Jack Nicholson as the Joker, but when it came to Keaton as Batman, that was always the toughest buy for me. And you know, that's not to say he did a bad performance. It's not to say he did like a, you know, something that wasn't for me. I see it now. He's very much the tortured Batman, the fucking tinkerer, the weird one, the oddball, if you will. And so when it comes to this movie in particular, like, of the 4 Burton Schumacher movies, it's for me number 3, and I actually prefer Returns and Forever over it, but I still think that this is one of the most important comic book films ever made.
Yeah.
Because of the nature in which it took to get this movie made too, because Michael Uslan tried for like a decade to get it made before it finally was made, before Tim Burton finally came on, before they got Jack Nicholson on board, before Michael Keaton came on board. Like, getting this movie made in general was also a tale in and of itself. And you have Superman the movie to kind of thank for that too, in a roundabout way. But everything that kind of, you know, behind the scenes production wise with Superman was something I don't think that Warner Brothers was going to emulate with Batman. And so that's why they were a little bit more stricter and looser in terms of depiction, execution, marketing. And frankly, because when you really think about it, Batman had more notoriety. He already had a screen presence. So
Yeah.
this movie, it is a cultural phenomenon. You cannot deny that fact. Does it still hold up? That's questionable. You could argue that, yeah, it's a little dated, but I would argue that it's also kind of timeless in a certain respect. Much in the same way the animated series is. Look, you don't get a lot of like notorious Batman things without this movie. And even though I think the movie itself is, like, for all intents and purposes, fine, but like the best fine you can be, I think like it's still one of the best ones you can make. I got to put it in the same category as Superman the movie, B.
Fair enough.
Jacob.
here we go. I already know who's the big talking about this movie, but here we go. Go for it.
Yeah. I mean, I got a big attachment to this movie, and it was one of the first pieces of Batman media that I ever remember consuming. Probably shouldn't have done it at as young of an age as I did, but you know, it's a different story. And I have the trading cards for it. I still have my VHS tape. I have multiple Keaton collectibles. Obviously, sporting the shirt of one of the first images that got released promoting the movie. And that's what got people on board to this movie, by the way, because whenever Keaton was first cast, people were dogging the casting. They were hating it. They're like, what the hell is this? Mr. Mom can't be Batman. Like, this is a comedy guy. He can't play a dark character.
It's amazing the trajectory of like fan base before internet. Yeah.
Then Jack Nicholson gets cast for the role as the Joker, and then people start to kind of change their mind. They go, oh, you know, Jack Nicholson could play the Joker. He's kind of crazy. This could be awesome. And it ended up being a phenomenon. And this really sparked what was known as Batmania at the time, because you had the comic book Batman, you had the they were really pushing all those re-airings of the TV show, because like Adam West and all them, they didn't want people to go see the new movie. And you were getting the TV show re-airing its episodes. You had this movie on the silver screen. there was so much merchandising and mania around that time that it really helped make Batman into what he is today. And as a movie itself, I think it's got a lot of great aspects. It has that very gothic aesthetic that Burton absolutely nails. It feels like a lived-in city. It feels like a place that has history. Of course, Danny Elfman nailed it with the score in this movie. And I actually really like Michael as Batman. Granted, he's a little guy. He's like 5'9", but they were able to shoot the movie in such a way that he didn't appear a little guy. He did not appear small, and that's movie magic. Even to the point of his Bruce Wayne, you have this little scrawny guy that really doesn't look like he could be a superhero, but underneath he is Batman. He is that messed up, that really messed up individual who people want to debate. Oh well, he's not comic accurate because he kills. Newsflash: every movie Batman except for Pattinson yet has killed up to this point, so I don't want to hear that debate. And there are just so many memorable sequences for me. This movie, the tape measure sequence, with the "how much do you weigh" bit, I love that. When they're eating in that long table, I don't think I've ever eaten in this room. Just so many moments that really make the movie what it is for me. Give it kind of that feeling of when it was made, but there are also moments and just overall aspects that give it a timeless feel. You have Prince doing the soundtrack for a fucking Batman movie, which you could have never said before. And I don't know, I think a lot of this stuff works, and I love this movie to bits. It isn't a perfect movie. It has problems in the plot and the way some things tie together, but I would give this movie an A. I can watch it pretty much whenever I want to. I could pop it on right now, and I would have just as much fun with it.
Cool. Was that A?
Yep.
Then okay. Taj.
I liked it. I'll put it in A. I don't got much to say. Y'all said everything, so it's like
Yeah.
Good man.
the most important thing is without this, we don't get Batman animated series. So it's like,
Yep.
yeah.
They reused Elfman's
Yeah.
theme, or they reworked it.
I've only seen this movie once. I know, shame on me.
I would say Shirley Walker elevated it. Sorry, Darren.
In my opinion,
no.
I agree with that.
You're
Yeah.
good. You're good.
Yeah.
Like I've only seen this movie once, but I like the hell out of it. I remember my main takeaway being just Jack Nicholson was such a I kind of love his take on Joker. I really, really love what they did
Fucking
there.
nuts.
I kind of adored him. I was like, holy shit, he might be
Wanna
one of my
get nuts?
favorites now. Yeah. And so Michael Keaton was always kind of I liked him for what it was. It wasn't my favorite take on the character though. I'll go B for me personally. But that does not matter because we have 3 A's. So I'm gonna go right to A.
This is a
Tell me
line that
something
gets me now as an adult. I was like, what do we come to where we live in a site where a guy dressed as a bat and he talks to Bob, this town needs an enema. It's like, what the fuck?
No, the bit that made me laugh so hard, because I saw this in the theater a few months ago whenever they put it in a re-release. I never realized how funny this part was. Bob, gun. Just God,
Yeah.
that makes me
Dude.
laugh.
I've
So
laughed at
hard.
that since I was a child. That makes me
Oh.
laugh every single fucking
Oh my
time.
God.
When he imitates his old
Oh.
boss, remember Bob? I'm just like, what the
Die.
fuck?
Man, it's funny. Nicholson was 50 when he played that character, but
Yeah.
man, he brought so much charm to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, you wouldn't hit a guy one. Gosh, would you? When I killed your parents, I was a kid.
I love the BTS when they ask
You
he's talking about the
idiot!
Joker.
You made me.
And he's
Remember?
like, I remember the wilder you get, the more the kids are gonna love it. And it's like, yep, he was right.
Oh
Dude,
man.
his turn as the Joker in that movie. What's funny is he actually made more money off of that movie because of the fact he got a 2% stake in all Joker merchandise.
Jack Napier.
Forward.
Yeah.
Like-
yeah.
Yeah.
There were
So
many different
anything Jack
versions of his
Napier
story.
related. So anything Jack Napier named or related he'll get a 2% cut of.
Yep.
Mhm.
Jack
I
Nicholson
urge-
was a smart motherfucker. He played the long game.
I urge
Yeah, he
people
did.
to go find people talking about when they went to go see this movie, specifically Kevin Smith. He has some tales about when this movie is coming out and the hype for that.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I used to have the toys for this movie.
Well,
Matter of fact, I've got the Batmobile right here. I'm looking
Well.
at it right now. I used to have, when I was a kid, the Joker van, the purple Joker van that they had.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh,
I've got
man,
the
that was-
Batwing from this movie.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I wish I had the Batwing. Oh, man.
Man.
Alrighty.
oh,
we have Batman
damn
and
it.
Robin here, but let's
Ooh, man.
let's just put that right there. What's next?
Peak.
All right.
Just fucking peak. Peak.
Man.
Like Graven says, peak.
Uh,
I had
All right.
Crystal Donnell's red suit Robin toy as a kid. I remember that now as a kid. I'm like, I had that toy with the little stand. And
I still
Oh.
have the Schumacher Batmobile and the Robin, like, what do they call it? The Redbird bike.
I
I
think
still
so.
have those.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh,
I'm gonna go. I can't. I won't even put it as F. I'll put it as D. Like there is some. Once you pass the age of like, oh, this shit is trash. When you go back, and I haven't seen it in a while, but I remember seeing clips. I'm like, there is some ridiculous charm to this movie. But having said that, it is not a great film, and I don't. And now as an adult, I don't fully blame Joel Schumacher because I've been hearing a lot of stories of like, no, this was a push just to get fucking toy
Toys.
sold and shit.
yeah.
But I will never forget as a kid falling in love with Uma Thurman's Poison Ivy, and then I remember I also had a crush on Alicia Silverstone's Batgirl. But even as a kid, I was like, wait a minute, where's the cow? What the fuck? Like, and
Yeah.
I still make the argument that if they ever do an Elseworld story and they want to bring back Alicia, and please forgive me, Miss Silverstone, if you ever see this, but like tell like an old woman Batgirl story, you can do that. Or even how like a Batman Beyond, if they put it, I could still see her doing another take and being better than this one. And listen, I don't blame him for going for George Clooney because he's charming. He was the guy in the late 90s, early 2000s. But yeah, this you could feel the turbulence of what this movie was trying to do and the reception it got.
Yeah.
And I mean, Arnold. Allow me to break the ice.
Chill.
Fuck, man. Yeah. D. It's not the worst in my opinion, but it ain't close to the top. No.
Oh boy. Phil, you love this movie, right?
Phil.
He watches it every month. You can quote it.
He compares it to
bought
Superman.
the
and
screen
Superman's a
used-
good movie.
He bought the
Dude.
screen used Batman credit card.
He did
So-
compare this to Superman, which is the funny thing.
And that's a great movie, so he must love this movie.
I okay. So
I saw.
Batman.
Oh boy.
Batman and Robin. Recent movies in the comic book genre have come out and they have shown me that Batman and Robin is no longer ideally even some of the worst of the worst. I mean, it's bad.
Oh, really?
Let's not mince words here. It's not great. I don't disagree with anything Roman said. The best stuff in this movie is the Alfred Bruce stuff. Everything between Alfred and
I agree.
Bruce in this is fabulous, beautiful cinema, I would say. I don't blame Joel Schumacher for directing this film the way he did, because it was all Warner Brothers going, we want to sell toys, we want Happy Meals, we want to appease the kiddies, we want to, we want to maximize box office profit, but we want to maximize merchandise sales, right? That's what they wanted. Yeah. The only villain in this movie who really knows what they're doing is Poison Ivy. Like they understood the assignment. I love Arnold and I love Mr. Freeze. I do not love those things together. And I do in a way that makes your heart break a little bit, because when you watch something like this and you think about this story, just the general plot of this movie, Mr. Freeze, McGregor syndrome, Alfred, like all of this sounds decent on paper. And if you even put it under like a different fucking animation or a different skin, this would probably play better, you know, and even different execution. That's my point. This story in particular, Batman and Robin, had it been executed differently, would have been perceived much more differently. However, due to the presumptuous and stupidity at Warner Brothers at the time, this movie failed 10 Ways to Sunday, and it's goofy, it's campy, it's tropey, it's everything you shouldn't do, and for some fucking reason, why, I don't know why, people like Joss Whedon and Taika Waititi and even James Gunn took cues and elements from this movie and they implemented it in their own fucking comic book films, and people eat it up as if it's the greatest shit on the fucking planet. It'll never cease to amaze me, truly. But I personally think Batman and Robin is now in the C category because recent movies have now. Yeah, I put it in C because it is not that bad. Catwoman probably belongs in D. Batman and Robin now after Thor: Love and Thunder. No, Batman and Robin. It's a C. It's a 90s movie. It knows what it is. It's goofy as fuck. It's bad, but it's still better than some comic book films that have come out in the last 10 years.
I'll give him that. I'd rather watch this than Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
Also, as a kid,
And Ragnarok.
As a kid, I can be like, all right, Joker's killed Batman's parents. Okay, fine. I don't believe that's not the thing, but fine, I'll go with it. Fucking Uncle Alfred, Barbara.
Nope.
I was like,
Nope.
as a kid, I was like,
And Gordon's
hey,
even
man.
in this movie.
I remember, hey
Yeah,
man,
he is.
this is a bridge too far, man. Like, come on now, like you're fucking with me
Right.
already. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy the Happy Meals. Don't spit in my face. Like you're already getting my money. Like, don't do that. Again, nitpick. This is I'm not being fully serious, but I was like, come on, man. This is like, man.
Yeah, I say C. I think
All
it's
right.
C.
Jake.
He's flabbergasted.
Batman and Robin. Boy, oh boy. You know, when I first saw this movie, I had enjoyed Batman Forever well enough at the time, and I've grown to appreciate that movie for other reasons as time has gone by and as I've gotten older. But the complete wrong mindset went into this movie because, you know, while Batman Forever was still received well enough, you could definitely tell there's a tonal shift. And someone at Warner Brothers said, ooh, if they like all this stuff we did in Forever, let's crank all this stuff up to 11, which, you know, I feel like that's a trend of, you know, people in studios taking the worst things about a third movie in a superhero franchise and then cranking them up to 11 in the fourth one. But maybe that's, you know, me reaching here. But with this movie, I mean, even the cast admits this. The cast admits that this movie is bad. They all own it. George Clooney has apologized for this movie for almost 30 years. Chris O'Donnell even admits that while he thought Batman Forever was pretty solid and straightforward, the second movie felt like, and I'm using his words, a toy commercial. That is in the DVD extras of this movie. That is official Warner Brothers released property of them crapping on their own movie. They know it's bad.
It's true too. Yeah.
I'm surprised this didn't get mentioned yet. Yeah, Arnold was not great. Poison Ivy was not great. The worst villain in this movie is Bane. Because, my God, you make Bane into this brain-dead, blubbering henchman. He walks into there in like this rubber monkey suit. Bane!
He's a skinhead, right? Initially, or am I wrong?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So, the younger gentleman who gets put in the suit, I think, is Jeep Swanson.
Yes.
Or no, I think I have it back. I think Jeep
Wait,
Swanson
no,
is
it's-
actually the bigger guy.
No, it's the other guy. It's the other guy.
Because he passed away not too long before
Right.
Dark Knight Rises. Is
Yeah.
the other okay? But the thing is there's actually 4 villains in this movie. There are 4
Fuck, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
because there's one youngerish John Glover as Dr. Jason Woodrow.
Floronic Man, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and he
The
has
Floronic Man is in
Fucking
Batman
pushes
and Robin.
Pamela.
he has probably one of the worst scenes in that movie. And that's saying
So
something.
this is
You know,
literally because you have to know that Floronic Man is one of the most obscure DC characters of all time. That's how you know this is literally a fucking 1966 cartoon on a big movie budget.
That's definitely clear. I mean, hell, I've never been good at rejection. I'm afraid you'll have to die. It's like, Jesus Christ, the camp is up to 100. I really don't like Batgirl in this movie. I mean, they essentially told Alicia Silverstone, hey, do what you did in Clueless and do it here. Bring that same Valley Girl performance to this movie. And that
could have been a good Bob recording.
That doesn't work at all. That does not work at all. Because she comes off as just this unlikable bitch where she's trying to get Alfred out from under Bruce Wayne's, employment, which
Please for me.
Man, but it just makes her really unlikable where she's on this whole little side quest to do something that really doesn't even matter. Because I mean, let's face it, if Alfred was I doubt the man's in financial struggles, and if he really wanted to, he could ask Bruce. Bruce would give him all the money he fucking wanted.
Alfred Pennyworth, he probably has more money stacked away than Bruce fucking Wayne does.
And this is the movie where she flats out in public goes, Bruce, it's me, Barbara, in suits, right?
Yep. Yeah. And them saying we'll have to kill her. You know what? Well, you just revealed all their identities, so I would understand if they did. But you take, like Phil said, there's a great story buried deep under all of this mess. Because you take a great episode from the animated series, Heart of Ice, an Emmy-winning episode.
Oh,
and
it was the basis for this Mr. Freeze. Let's not forget that.
Yep. And you take that story and you chop away everything that made that story good. And in exchange, you have Arnold conducting a Christmas orchestra going, sing, sing. It's so damn stupid.
Smoking a cigar.
Cigar. I mean, the Bruce and Alfred stuff is legitimately the only good stuff in this movie. Like, Alfred is the one thing that is consistently good across all four movies. But on one hand, it's hard to understand who this movie is for, because it opens up with
Batman fans. Who else?
Literally, the first line of dialogue in the movie is Alfred going, "I'll cancel the pizzas," and you zoom in on bat crotch and bat butts and everything. So it's not for kids, it's not for adults. You have them going on ice skates, and then you intermix that with a plot line about Alfred dying of McGregor.
For middle schoolers.
Not only do you not have them on ice skates, you have them on bat ice skates.
Yep. They click their heels together like they're in the fucking Wizard of Oz. It's
great. It's so 66. It's amazing.
This is a movie that you get your most obnoxious friends together and you just enjoy it
drunk.
and you make fun of it.
Yep.
And
a really fun watch party.
You make a drinking game out of it.
Yep. No. You make a drinking game out of every time somebody makes an ice pun.
You're dead.
Okay.
You're dead.
You're dead.
No, in full disclosure, George Clooney is not a bad choice for Batman at all. And people say that, he can't play dark characters. Watch From Dusk Till Dawn and then tell me that again.
Yeah.
You cannot say he does not play dark characters or that he can't. He definitely has the acting chops. He was just in a bad movie.
Yeah, you can't tell me Danny Ocean can't be Bruce Wayne.
Right. Come on. There are so many things about this movie that could have worked.
Yeah,
and,
man.
Steph
Gecko is totally Bruce Wayne. Get the fuck out of town.
And for the longest time, this used to be his only outing as Bruce Wayne, and we can thank James Gunn for that.
Was that James Gunn that did that?
That was James Gunn that did that. Yes.
What? That's stupid.
Yes, that was him. And
I love James Gunn, but
it's funny when you look at previous interviews where Clooney said, "There's not enough drugs in the world for me to come back," and look what happened.
Give him a lot of drugs.
This movie, it is very.
No, he did
bad.
it for free. Apparently, he did that for free.
That's crazy.
God bless him.
So, man,
I'll pay them not to do
this. Is this movie bad? Absolutely. But is it fun to pick apart at almost every level? Yes. And
What's
you know
your
what?
rating?
I never thought I'd say this before I started talking, but I might give this a C because, to Phil's point, there have been a lot worse things that have come out.
Taj, Darren, please don't let it be
even
seen.
there are even a handful of things in this ranking that I would say are worse than that.
Bro, okay. Batman and Robin or Joker?
I prefer Joker.
Oh wait, you're asking me because I don't like either one of them.
I'm asking everybody.
I like the first Joker.
Yes, so do I.
Is there a gun to my head?
Maybe.
Kill me now.
In the Joker world, yeah.
Pull the fucking trigger.
Wow. All right.
Taj,
Taj,
have you
please
seen this one?
help. You're smiling. I'm worried now.
Cause the movie bad,
Okay.
but I fucking enjoyed it. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like if it came on right now, I wouldn't watch it. I would fucking
I
turn it on,
know.
and I would have so much fucking fun watching this movie. I'm sorry, bro.
I fucking love this.
I'm gonna need beer.
Like, it's bad. I wouldn't defend it,
Yeah.
but I would watch it. I enjoyed it because of how bad it is. It's enjoyably bad.
So would you put it in C?
I might put it in B, man.
What the fuck?
I have so much fun with this movie, man.
What the fuck is happening today?
Yo, I enjoy it that much.
I
bro.
did not expect this to go this direction. Holy shit.
I laugh from beginning to end with this movie, bro.
This
Like,
part has to be its own upload.
I'm not gonna lie. Like
I'm
I said, it's
Batman.
bad. It's bad. Like, if somebody said it's bad, I'm not defending this shit. But to act like I didn't enjoy this, I would just be lying.
I hope Mr.
Okay.
Bane can swim.
And I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it as a kid. I enjoyed it as a kid, but I was just like,
Oh,
No, it
man.
came on like a few weeks ago, and I watched that shit. I was fucking dying to hear.
Okay. Every adult who came off of Batman Forever going, okay, I think I'm gonna like this. They walked into this movie, and then after the opening montage, and Batman and Robin drive away, and then you just get that close-up shot on Michael Goff just as Alfred, and he's in pain. That right there, that's how every adult felt opening night of Batman and Robin.
Man.
I can't believe Taj giving it a B.
He is
I
kind
did
of.
not.
I enjoyed the shit out this movie, man.
You can't write this stuff, folks. You can't write this stuff. This is a live
I
stream. You
enjoyed it.
can't write this.
No matter what
I-
anyone tells you, Bane, it's really the size of your gun that counts.
Darren,
I fucking love Batman and Robin. I love this movie so fucking much.
We broke him. That was the straw that broke Ronan's back.
I agree with all the sentiments. This is the pure definition of a bad good movie. The pure
Yeah.
definition. It's not good. I prefer that it's not good. I want to laugh at the obscurity. I am literally Arnold's Mr. Freeze. That's me, bro. That is my spirit animal. I love
Look at
him
him
so fucking
standing
much.
there. Look at him standing there.
You know what? Just to fuck with him, I should say S. Just to piss him off. No, I won't.
I'll say this: there are at least 4 movies on here that I would put lower than Batman and Robin,
I give it
Yeah.
a C. I
and
think
one
by
of them we've
definition
already
it's a C.
ranked.
Yeah,
I can't
I'm
wait
going
to hear
C.
our talk about Catwoman. I can't wait for that one.
Oh, I'll put it to you this way: I would much rather watch Batman and Robin than Quest for Peace.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess with that being said, we've hit our 2-hour mark, eh? And Bridgerton season 4. That is it. That
Oh,
is the
season
only big
4?
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. And they did a spinoff.
the spinoff is actually
Okay.
pretty good.
I would still
Right.
tell one of those big shows to like, yo,
Queen Charlotte.
go to February.
They're like big
Charlotte.
shows, so yeah. It doesn't like, yeah.
So, Omega Lance, this is what we've done so far.
Yeah, we
This
spent
is-
like an hour just these 5.
Wow. Yeah, I think
And-
I was
and-
tuned in
and-
like the last bit of it.
And 20 minutes of that hour was Batman and Robin.
Oh God.
Okay, but guys, the goal is still active. Just saying. So far, you want me to do a DCU character ranking, but I ain't gonna do it if y'all ain't dropping them dollars.
Yeah,
There's a recession, y'all.
Yeah. Also, I just saw the worst tweet it just made me realize somebody put no blacks allowed, but it's a like it's a
What?
joke because they just posted like all the young Avengers. None of them are black.
Ironheart. Okay.
He never got any develop. She's not in there.
Wow.
What?
They did not
Wait.
include her.
Conspiracy.
Why isn't Isaiah Bradley's grandson? Why is
I was
I
going
was
to
saying-
say, I was
I
gonna
want-
say,
Because
like,
he
Eli
didn't get
Bradley-
any development either.
It's like
It's
Eli
not about
Bradley
getting
becomes-
development. It's about actually doing something with him. He don't gotta get
Yeah.
development. You could just bring
Yeah.
him in.
You know, like Patriot is the leader of the Young Avengers.
Right. Like what the fuck?
Right, I gotta say something, right? I'm just taking a look at the tier list. Why the hell is Superman 78 in B tier?
Because too many people
Because-
voted for it in B.
Because of democracy.
Because we not riding off nostalgia.
Because the
Don't
movie
blame
didn't
me.
behind,
I
that's
voted
why.
A.
You wait, Darren. I mean, Ronan. Don't you mean because of Republicanism?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
I think
I don't know,
think-
y'all. Remember, take him.
I think
I
this is a
honestly
fair
don't-
ranking. I think
I
this is
think-
fair.
I think we can all agree that this should be right here.
No,
I
no,
think,
Lance, I
think
swear
that's
to God.
proper-
no, don't.
That's not
I
even
mean-
me.
That's
I
not even
wouldn't
Lance.
even-
That's Tara.
I wouldn't even fight against it. I'm being
I wouldn't
completely
fight it.
honest.
I wouldn't fight it either.
You're gonna
Ronan's
make me-
gonna-
I
You're
just
gonna make
love
me
how
and
you
Ronan
pinned it
vote.
on me, and you can see both of my hands.
It's your
I-
channel. What did you want me to think? Like it's like
I would have given it to him, but it started on my account, so I guess I have to
Okay.
finish
What's
it.
next? What's the
Thank
what's the
God
next
I
movie?
didn't leave. I
What's
was
the
gonna
next
leave
one?
early.
It's Batman
Yeah.
Begins.
You can't leave, Darren. You're here forever. Plus, we have something to talk about after this.
That's another reason I said
Yeah,
we
we
need to talk
do.
about that.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
so
we
now I
do.
want to know. I'm gonna stay here.
Oh
to be
yeah,
nosy.
Taj, it got juicy.
So,
Oh,
Batman Begins, or
we
Batman
going from top to bottom this time because Philly
Yeah,
and
top to bottom.
goddamn Jake
Batman Began.
they
Wait.
gave soliloquies last week when we was just talking about.
So-
what
Soliloquies, it's great. But honestly,
Monologues and shit.
I don't-
monologuing.
I'm gonna.
Slide
I wasn't the biggest fan of the Nolan trilogy. I put this in like C for me, honestly. Like it was
Batman
cool, but
Begins.
Whoa.
See?
Jesus.
I
Yeah,
wasn't the
you
biggest
tripping.
fan of it.
You-
I'm not a big fan of grounded Batman until Pattinson. So
He is grounded.
I'm saying I wasn't a fan of it until Pattinson. Like I wasn't excited for Pattinson either. But like I don't like grounded versions of dark and gritty, and then the voice was dumb too. So
Batman
and then
is
he
a
couldn't
grounded
He
move
didn't
his
even
head.
have the voice in this movie. He did it in Dark Knight.
He didn't.
Yeah,
So what did he
did.
sound like in this one? He still couldn't move his head.
swear to me.
He didn't even get on the suit until like the end of the movie.
That's another reason. It was boring.
No, he
You're
had the suit
tripping.
for like the entire.
And then white
back half of the
Ra's al
movie.
Ghul.
I mean, that's like.
Listen, it's Liam Neeson.
I mean
Lee-
that's like number 25 on a list of criticisms.
Yeah, like
I put it in C. All right.
Fair enough.
I mean, we put Batman and Robin in C. We can't really argue.
I voted B. But, you
Oh
know,
crap! It's in C. Never mind. I changed. I forgot where you put that one. Never mind. I'll put it in B. I can't put it that I can't put it next to that shit.
Oh, he said just because that's in C tier, it's like okay, it has to go above that.
I'd watch Batman and Robin over Batman Begins with this.
God, what is wrong with you?
God
I'm really
damn.
surprised Ronan has seen like 99% of the stuff on this list.
Here we go again.
Oh, well, I mean, once we get past the Batman,
All right, Darren,
stuff,
it's your turn.
get a little odder.
Yeah, to be A. I love Batman Begins. I don't, but sometimes I'm like, do I like it more than The Dark Knight? And then I'm like, no, I don't. But
Hell no.
I really enjoy that first one. I think it's a great origin. Is Ra's al Ghul kind of sucky? I slaughtered his name there. Jesus. It's
Right.
It doesn't matter. Say it how you want.
Does he kind of
It's
suck
rage.
sometimes? Yeah, but like I like this movie. Probably my second or third favorite Batman movie of all time, at least in live action. Yeah, A for me.
Talati, I thought you had to leave.
Well, I gotta stay for behind because I gotta. So, anyway,
So-
I have to give it an A for me because the origin film
Let's go.
is decent, it's well told, and it definitely reminds me of Batman Year One, if anything.
Yeah.
So, So that's why I give it an A. But if I was here last week, I would have put Superman an A, the movie.
Same.
All right,
Go on, Taj.
Taj.
You're ready to cancel yourself.
No, I'm not. What you mean?
I'm kidding.
I'll put it in B. I like it. It's probably my no, because what's the last one in the Nolan trilogy? That's my least favorite.
Rises.
Dark Knight
Yeah,
Rises.
Rises is my least favorite.
There's
Yeah,
a gallery in the
Which is an A right now.
Yeah,
Right?
is it really?
Yeah, it's an A right now.
Who the hell? Yeah, you going to put Batman Begins in front of that? I'm sorry. Like, I guess A then. Shit.
You're an A? Okay. Jake?
This movie is a fantastic origin for Batman, and it is a contender for the best superhero origin movie that's ever been made, with the only real contenders being Spider-Man 2002, Iron Man, and then, you know what, for generosity's sake, I'll throw Man of Steel in there too. I love this movie to bits. Think the cast is
We about to
absolutely
trigger Lance
phenomenal.
today.
Yeah, I'd trigger Lance every day. But I think this cast is
Yes, with
phenomenal.
racism. Wrap this up, dog. Damn.
Okay.
Did you say A?
I'm gonna put this in S. I love this.
Oh, whoa.
I love Batman Begins.
He was about to give a keynote speech.
You see Ronan's face right now? Ronan, man. Y'all about to
Whoa.
trigger
I
this.
love Batman Begins. What can I say?
I love it too, but I don't know.
Fair enough.
Yes, one of the best origins. I mean, it's one of the
I
only
think
ones
so.
that was done well because a lot of the other ones were underwhelming.
Well, actually, you know, this tracks that this is his favorite movie because, well, they whitewash characters. So
I didn't say it was my favorite movie. Don't put words in my mouth.
Oh my gosh! All right,
Phil?
Phil, you up?
S.
Phil's always up.
Whoa.
See, I'm not alone.
Okay, I mean, fair enough. Fair
I mean,
enough.
I said A, so
I said B.
It's about as close you're gonna get
Ronan?
to Batman's origin ever being depicted on film. It's S.
yeah, it's probably a wrap after that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go B.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Ronan.
Fucking
Just-
fuck you.
Just because for me, Dark Knight Rises is better, and then Dark Knight is better, and so you go
Dark Knight Rises.
This movie has the better Rachel.
for me.
Nah, facts.
This movie has the way better Rachel.
Yeah, it does.
No offense to what's her name.
Yeah.
Maggie
Gyllenhaal.
Gyllenhaal.
Maggie
Yeah.
Yeah, Maggie Gyllenhaal. Yeah,
I don't know. Katie Holmes was it in this movie.
yeah.
Yeah, I go B.
You're only saying
She
that
had-
'cause you can see her nipples.
Hey,
She had,
man.
she had a young Taj, pretty brick.
She had a young Jake pretty brick. This and Dawson's Creek.
Omega.
Oh, see,
This
I didn't watch Dawson's Creek. That shit was boring. I watched like the first season. I was like, yeah, get this shit out of here.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Omega.
the first thing I ever watched her in, Teaching Mrs. Tingle.
Oh my god, I did see that movie.
I might
That's
have to
a-
watch that. I might have to look that up for research
That-
purposes.
That's a movie. You will get research.
Yes, you will,
You
and
will
you
get
will enjoy
research.
yourself
Oh yeah.
because you see her underneath the carpet.
Yes, you do.
Let's
Omega?
see. I mean, I liked it. It was fine. I thought, yeah, Liam Neeson as Ra's al Ghul. What the hell? But other than that, yeah, it was fine.
Fuck
Yeah, I'll
you
put it
mean,
in
You guys are
B,
nuts.
maybe A.
what the fuck
What-
you mean? What the hell?
Which one?
Nuts.
A or
He
B?
said A. He said A.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, put it in A. It was good.
Okay.
I liked
The
it.
training is nothing.
That's 4 A's, 2 B's, and 2 S's.
So
that
I'm
would
guessing
be
it's
an
A.
Sounds
A.
like it's an A.
That's fine.
A it goes.
It's higher than them two though. It's like, no, I'm playing.
Yeah.
It's Batman Returns? Is it-
Batman
Returns.
Returns. All right,
I don't
Lance.
remember this one.
Down up, go down up, go down up, go down up.
No.
No.
Why not?
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna fight forever. Let us
Batman,
get out the way first.
Batman Returns. I loved Dan. This is the one where Danny DeVito is Penguin, right?
Penguin,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought that this was a good origin for the Penguin. I liked Catwoman in this as well.
Bet you did.
I
Oh,
I
got
did
some shit
too.
to say. I got some stuff to say.
Ooh.
I'd
Yeah.
give this a solid A.
Okay.
Okay. Lance.
Oh.
No, Lance. I mean, Darren.
Oh shit! Sorry, you keep getting on for a second. I don't know. I like Danny DeVito as the Penguin, and that's kind of it. I don't know. I like seeing him waddling around. It's B for me, I guess. It's not very memorable in my opinion, but it's fun. I like the first one
Okay.
more though.
I would have to give it a high A because it was a childhood of mine, and Danny DeVito killed as Penguin, and Michelle Pfeiffer. What can I say? What a
Oh.
woman! What a
That's
woman!
fair.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Gosh.
Listen, man, this is a S tier movie strictly for the fact that Michelle Pfeiffer and that goddamn Catwoman out. Scared. Easily.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Go on,
Oh.
Jake.
Oh man.
Don't drag it out.
well, I do. I echo that last sentiment Taj said. I'm gonna give this movie an A. Keaton still nails it as Batman. Michelle Pfeiffer is probably still the best Catwoman we've gotten in live action, and I like Danny DeVito's.
You ain't like Zoe Kravitz?
She's probably my second favorite.
I like Zoe a lot too. Yeah.
But this
Lucky to put
movie
her
is
in
about
Afro, though,
this.
Kravitz.
This movie is one of the most Tim Burton movies, and that really shows. And just how weird he gets with his characters and his visuals. They also bring back Elfman's score, but this movie was also not for kids. This was not a kids movie in the slightest.
I had no business watching this as a kid, bro.
No, I saw this when I was like 8, and I should not have. But no, I give this movie an A. I like Batman 89 more, but I would still give this one an A.
All right, Phil.
S.
Fair enough.
This is the best Burton Schumacher Batman movie. It's honestly for me, it's gonna tie with Batman Forever. But this one is everyone's on their A game. I think it's brilliant. I don't give a fuck if kids aren't supposed to see it because I don't give a shit. It has some of the most memorable sequences in a Batman movie. No offense, Darren, but
Fair enough.
you can't sit here and tell me that the Penguin biting a motherfucker's nose off isn't memorable.
Yeah.
It's fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I also
Catwoman
haven't seen it in a while, so my memory isn't great.
And
on it.
Catwoman whipping all those mannequins' heads off.
Oh my
It's
god!
fun.
Holy
Woo!
shit! And then the kiss.
Maybe
at
she
the
did
end
that
with
in one
the
take.
track.
She did do that in one take.
Yeah, she did.
Oh,
It was great.
and then whenever Keaton attaches the bomb to the guy and you just see his face.
Yeah.
Is that-
No, there's a lot of fun shit that's in that movie that a lot of people
Yeah, there
hate.
is.
I just laugh. Like I genuinely kind of love that movie because it's so wild and dark and fucking gruesome.
And the flamethrower. Don't forget the flamethrower.
Flamethrower.
No, there is no flamethrower. There's the turbine in the Batmobile that lights the devil on fire.
Yep. And this is 100% a Christmas movie, and I will hear no arguments.
1000%. Anyone who says
One
otherwise,
1,000%.
foolish.
1,000%.
I will hear no arguments.
All right, go on, Omega, if you're still there. If you're
Yeah.
still with us.
Now, when I first saw this as a kid, I didn't get it, and if I would have judged it back then, I would have given this like maybe a D or an F. However, I was a kid. Now that I'm older and saw it when I was a bit older and can actually understand it, this is a solid A. I actually really like this one.
You
I
said
like the
A.
Penguin potatoes,
Yep, solid A.
Okay.
penguins.
I'll go full B.
You continue to disappoint me.
No, facts. What's going on?
Vice versa.
That is 4 A's, 2 S's, and 2 B's. So it's going to go in A.
Definitely an A. Fuck.
Damn it.
Oh
just
god,
move-
this next movie.
Just
Guys,
move
by the
that
way,
to F. Move that
as
to
we're
F.
doing this,
yeah, this
Hollywood-
yeah.
the Hollywood Reporter dropped an article that ranked all 50 of fucking Dwayne Johnson's movies. Anyone want to guess where Black Adam landed?
Pretty
Wow.
damn low, I bet.
Okay, so check it out. It's from worst to best.
Number one.
Worst to best. Nose at the bottom.
You know what? They put it number 1 just to be edgy.
No.
No. Is
It's
it
not
top
number
5?
one. No.
Good then.
Is it bottom 5?
No.
Higher?
The fuck?
Yes.
I don't even want to know. Put Catwoman in F, please.
Yes. Put
We're
Catwoman.
not
Yeah.
wasting our,
Yeah,
we're
F
not,
plus.
even-
F.
Is there is
we're
there
not
an F
wasting our
plus?
time on that, bro. Like,
Is there F plus?
No.
There should be an
No.
F plus.
F plus.
I love how you moved F under haven't seen.
yeah, it should be down there.
Yeah.
So
The
are we
depths
all
of hell.
F?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Okay.
Do you guys
I love
really
The
Where
one
want to
thing
know
about
where
that
Black Adam
movie
landed?
is the suit.
Do you guys really want to know where Black Adam landed though?
Yeah, she looked good.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Sure.
Go on.
10th place.
As in the 10th best or the 10th from the worst?
They went from best to worst, 10 to number 1 to 50, and Black Adam is number 10.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, they was ranking Dwayne Johnson movies, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
that
had
kind of makes
worse.
sense then, because the majority of his movies suck.
Bingo.
Okay,
And yes,
yeah,
I do like the
Catwoman.
rundown though.
So
Yeah.
What's this next one?
Yeah.
What is
yeah,
that?
what is this?
Swamp
Swamp
Thing.
Thing?
Swamp Thing, I haven't seen
I have
that
not. I have not seen this.
Have
Yeah, I
not
haven't
haven't seen it. Haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
I haven't seen it either. I haven't
Oh,
seen
the
it.
80s Swamp Thing? Yeah, I saw that. It was fine. It was a C.
Yeah. I'll say a C as well. This one's all right.
Yeah, we're just gonna drop that and haven't seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah,
seen
all
it.
haven't seen.
No, I mean me and
Children.
Omega rated it.
Ah,
I don't
We
think
rated
that should. I don't think only 2 people shouldn't affect the rating
yeah,
of it.
like
Yeah.
yeah, the rest of us haven't seen it. It's like yeah,
You let it
Haven't
slide for the
seen.
Black
Well, it's
Panther
not our
show,
fault.
why
Y'all
not
are
for this?
children.
because most of us haven't seen it.
You let it slide for the Black Panther cartoon when we were doing the Marvel cartoon rankings.
That's
I didn't
true.
let it slide.
That's
This time-
different.
I didn't let it slide. This not my channel. Blame the man up there.
Go on.
So wait, is it F or haven't seen?
I guess if they seen it and they said it's a C, I guess it's C. I don't. I haven't seen it, so it is what it is.
I haven't seen it either. So
Ass,
The Dark
F.
Knight.
fucking ass.
Uh,
I don't even think we need to
alright.
vote on this.
F.
Let's move on.
no, S. No, this one was good. This one was good. This one
Is
was
everyone-
Good.
in agreement
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the F?
good. S.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
S tier.
Some
It's-
hot
S
shit.
tier.
That's some hot shit.
you
Now,
can't-
one thing that is not S tier.
oh Lord,
Hey, just
Oh
drop
my
Green
God.
Lantern in F, and Supergirl wasn't bad.
Green Lantern wasn't. Green Lantern was better than Catwoman. It was better than
the
Supergirl,
fuck it
too.
wasn't. They was the same quality. If you don't put that next to garbage juice,
Green Lantern was better than a third of these movies in here.
yeah, you lost me. Not watching this shit ever again. And fuck Ryan Reynolds.
Supergirl, where would we rank that? I don't.
I
F.
Me
haven't
personally,
seen it. I
I
haven't.
I haven't seen it. I've only seen clips, and it did not impress me. Wasn't it like unreleased?
No, it was released, and the plot is fucking all over the place because they send her to Earth on this mission that she has to do, and they get sidetracked because, oh, she has to go to school all of a sudden. And then you get legendary actor Peter O'Toole in this movie to just hold a little bottle and go, squirt, squirt. That's literally one of his lines in the movie. Yeah, fuck this movie. It is terrible. Popeye's ads and all. This movie's an F.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Yeah.
Popeye's
We
ass.
could put it
Yes,
in F.
there's a Popeyes sign in the background of the movie.
Well, we could put it in F.
Yeah.
Green Lantern can go. Okay, we can put it in.
F.
Can we all agree on D for Green Lantern?
It's better than
No.
those two down there.
Yeah.
I like
I'd
it. More than
argue-
everything in
I would
C.
go D.
I would say D.
What?
D.
It's better than Superman 4, honestly.
That shit is
No.
trash, man. I fucking hate this
No.
movie.
It's on the same level as Superman 4. I'm sorry.
Green
I'd say it's
Lantern.
better than that.
Yeah.
Do
I
we
fucking
want to
hate
vote,
this
or
movie.
are we okay with D?
I think this one deserves a vote. It's not.
Okay, let's
bad.
vote then.
Yeah.
All right,
F Infinity.
Lance.
Wait, what one are we doing?
Green
Super-
Lantern.
or
Green
Green
Lantern.
D. I'll say D.
What about
Okay.
you, John?
I'm going to C. Like, I don't love it, but I think it's one of the more overhated
No, it's probably
comic
hate.
book movies. I think it gets blown out of proportion because of
No,
the
it doesn't.
memes. I think there's a lot worse, but it's just me.
That's debatable.
I'm gonna say
that's one
C.
of a ranking.
I'm gonna say C.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be so sassy.
You're about to trigger me today.
Oh, we got
What-
Ronan last time. We'll get you this time.
Taladia, what'd you say there? I'm sorry.
C.
See, okay.
How?
Go on, Dodge.
All right, Taj.
This shit is
let us
F
know.
infinity, bro. Get this shit in, man. This need its own category for terrible. Catwoman 2. They both need their own category for being terrible, but like, no, I hate this.
I
movie.
think the basketball scene is worse than CGI suits where you can see their toes.
The suits don't bother me that much, but the movie was trash. I hate this movie.
Well, let's move on.
And fuck Ryan Reynolds.
Jake?
Damn. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and call this movie amazing, but I'm not going to sit here and act like it's the worst piece of, superhero cinema ever because,
is.
things like Justice League exist.
I like that movie better than Green.
But there are things to enjoy here in this movie. I feel like Reynolds plays a decent Hal Jordan. I like the OO world building. Mark Strong is a solid Sinestro.
Here's the best thing about this movie.
Hector Hammond sucked. If not for this movie, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds wouldn't have met. So there's that.
They got married on the plantation. I'm not even
yeah.
remotely praising this relationship. Get the fuck out of here.
Then also Michael Clark Duncan is a boss in this movie. I got to give him credit. I think this is one of the last movies he did before he died. And then also you have fucking.
When did he die?
Like 2013, I think.
What the fuck? I feel like it was later than that.
And then you have clowns like Taika Waititi in this movie. So, let's see.
Okay.
It's not the best, but it's not the worst.
Phil?
I can't
B.
You said B?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't disagree with that. I mean, like, I got to go back and forth between C and B.
I made Taj turn his fucking camera off.
No,
Not the way I thought.
Turn it back on, you hunk
Hey,
of man.
I'll say this: I love the soundtrack for the movie. I love the soundtrack.
I think the movie is about as middle as the road gets because the highs are high, but the lows are low, and it's balanced enough.
The lows are in the basement.
Yeah, exactly. Because the Hector Hammond of it all, and then the parallax of it all is just all.
Parallax is a fart
yeah.
cloud.
Yeah,
it's
yeah. If Warner
Ah,
Brothers
was.
If Warner Brothers wouldn't have come in and fucked the movie 10 ways over, bringing Martin Campbell in, then the movie would have been better.
Oh, for sure. The original script is way better.
Yep, done by Berlanti and Guggenheim, I believe.
And Michael
That's a
Green.
shock.
Yeah.
Michael Green, yeah, too.
Anyway, yeah, B. Just to kind of take a piss in Taj's churros for a little bit. Because I know it's gonna end up in like C or D. Because I don't give a shit.
Or as they say on another Green character property, you look like someone peed in your cornflakes.
Taladia?
All right.
I mean, sorry.
That's
Omega?
not Taladia.
Omega.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm distracted today. I'm
Mixing up your
sorry.
people of color. You've been hanging out with Jake too much, dude. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Hey man, that cookout food's bombing.
I mean, when did I become black? I'm an Indian.
Honorary. You brown.
Many
dark
shades
enough.
of brown, Darren. Jesus Christ.
Hell, most Indians darker than us anyway.
We about to have a new show called 50 Shades of Brown.
Jeez.
Let's see here.
Sorry,
The
Ronan.
lanterns. Yeah, Green Lantern.
Yeah.
S tier.
I would love it if he was serious. I would love it if he
No,
was
I'm not.
serious.
I'm not.
I would
Uh,
love it if he
honestly-
was serious.
Man.
Honestly, I haven't seen it. I heard it was trash. And
Oh, wow,
few
okay.
clips I've seen, it was trash. I honestly haven't seen it in its entirety, so I can't
At least
really.
you're honest.
Yeah, I want to trash it, but I honestly can't in good faith.
Um.
You know, now I gotta take a shit.
Alright,
So
Ronan.
haven't seen. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I'm gonna go D or C. Probably D. Like,
D?
yeah, it's not the worst thing, but man, that like this movie, if I'm not mistaken, it messed up the animated series that was coming out,
Yes.
Yes.
and like this was the first and last thing that we got in a big bad way of Green Lanterns, and
Until
it's been
Superman.
It's been what, over 10 years?
14
Almost 20
years.
years? 14, almost 20 years for something Green Lantern to start brewing again. Yeah, the Hot Wheels scene, that is something else.
Sword fighting scene.
Yeah. So yeah, life found a way.
Oh my god.
That ended up in C with 3 votes, followed up by D with 2.
What, Tosh?
1B.
He had a 1B.
1B
Tosh.
and 1 F, and I haven't seen.
Oh,
All right, this
I
is
fucking
just saw
Christ.
the worst joke that only you would understand. Possibly,
This
it made me
movie.
feel. Somebody shared a picture of Lil Kim, and the caption is, "If Biggie had space, he'd roll over in his grave."
That's fucked up. That's so fucked up.
That's really fucked up.
That's
fucked up.
incredibly
I'm not
fucked
looking
up.
at it. I'm not looking at it.
I
looking
hate
at
that
it.
I'm laughing, but that's fucked up.
I'm not looking at it.
Oh, that is diabolical. I'm sorry, but
Alright.
that I
Alright.
can't scroll on Facebook.
All right, let's do like 1 or 2 more.
Yeah.
That's diabolical.
Maybe end with
bro.
Forever.
Yeah, let's end
Yeah,
with
let's
forever.
end with
Keep
Forever.
ending with Batman again. We got 10 minutes left. We can-
Superman 3 with
Fucking hell. This isn't
Richard
even a,
Pryor.
this isn't a Superman
Richard
movie.
Pryor. Yeah.
This isn't a Superman movie.
Isn't this
I
the one
haven't-
where he
I haven't
repairs the
seen
Great
it.
Wall of China with his eyesight?
No,
he
that's
develops
Superman
a new
4.
power.
That's 4. This is a Richard Pryor movie starring the guest starring Superman.
I never saw this movie because I just
I
never
haven't
wanted
either.
to see it.
Same. So 2 haven't seen. Taladia.
I'm gonna give this a D. Same on the same level as Superman 4.
Okay.
Taj.
I haven't seen
My
this
buddy.
shit.
6. Haven't seen.
Okay. Jake.
Jacob.
So I rated Quest for Peace an F, and our last one, Superman 3, is just as bad. This movie fucking sucks. F tier.
Alrighty.
He said it.
No.
I watched this movie all the way through one time in my whole life.
And that was enough.
That was enough. This movie is so bad. Like oh man, this movie is abysmal. Oh shit. Oh my god. D.
Quest for Peace might be a better watch.
Quest for Peace is the better watch.
Okay.
Ugh.
Omega.
Omega's
Still
taking a
there?
shit.
He's taking a shit, so that's
He's
F.
taking a shit.
No, it's kidding. Ronan.
Haven't seen.
Haven't seen. That's 4 haven't seens and 2 Fs. I'm sorry, 2 Ds, 1 F.
Double
Fine,
D's.
Yeah.
If you say
These
so.
double D's.
Oh, look, Superman's right there with Supergirl. That's cute.
God, that movie is so bad.
Oh, this ought to be fun.
All right, Batman.
This should be very fun.
Forever.
Why is it that we have ended 2 streams now on a Joel Schumacher Batman movie?
Nicole Kidman.
Yeah, I'm ready to trigger people.
Oh, this is gonna be a fight.
Go on, Lance.
F.
Kick things off.
F.
What?
F?
F?
As in Franklin Richards F?
As in forever. F?
No, I'm just playing. I actually like Jim Carrey in this movie. I'll put it in B.
Okay.
Admirable.
Okay.
Darren?
Okay.
What's Jim Carrey? So fucking F. No.
Why do you hate Jim Carrey so much?
It's a bit. I have to. I don't know. I don't love this one. I think it's fun. I'm going C. Personally.
For me, because it's got Drew Barrymore, it's got Nicole Kidman.
Oh yeah, it does.
That's why I'm giving it a B.
Oh, yeah, Nicole Kidman is in this movie.
Which one did
B
you give
for
it,
what?
Lance?
Boobs?
B for the
B
bags.
for B for boobs.
B for the bags? The fuck?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Go on,
What
Todd.
was your ranking, Lance, again? I'm sorry, I didn't write it down.
B.
B.
Yours B? Okay, thank you.
Todd.
Taj.
Fuck.
You better know. You know what to put it in. You know damn
You
well
know
what
what
You
to
know
put in.
damn well.
It's better
know-
than Batman and Robin though. Just
And you put Batman and Robin in a B.
I
Yeah,
enjoyed
that's what I'm
Batman and Robin
saying.
more.
I don't know, man. I don't think this movie is that bad, man. Like I
You
might. I
better
don't
put
know.
you better put it in
I'm-
S.
I might. Oh, I wasn't gonna put it in S. I was gonna put it in A, but I can't put it in S. Like Dark Knight is just too good. I can't put them in the same category.
You said A?
Yeah, I said A.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, Drew Barrymore. This was Drew Barrymore, her prime too. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
man.
Mm.
Ooh. No, that bit where she goes, "You can call me anything you
Anything
want."
you
I'm like,
want.
oh yeah,
I'm about
baby.
to go back and watch this shit tonight. Just for the same.
Ooh.
Batman Forever is a Halloween movie.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Damn
yeah.
straight it is.
Jake.
Oh man. Oh man, I had so much fun watching this movie growing up.
Right.
I think Val actually is really good as Bruce Wayne and Batman. Rest in peace, Val. And if you specifically look at the Red Book version of this movie, there's so much that they included in that was cut out. Like the whole existential crisis bit is heavily expanded on. Nicole Kidman definitely did something to me as a kid. Jim Carrey's nature as the Riddler.
He's pretty much a Joker almost.
Did they essentially give him some Jolt Cola and say, go for it? Yes. And I say Jolt Cola because this was pre-Red Bull. So,
They might have just gave him some
and-
coke.
and was Chris O'Donnell like a couple years too old for Robin? Sure. But
Yeah.
I thought he and Val still worked in the movie. They still worked together. The one thing I don't like about this movie is Two-Face. That's the one thing I don't really like about it.
I thought he was fine. I ain't hate him.
I mean, it's okay. Even the character is fine. I just really don't like the way he looks.
Oh,
But
that's not his fault, you know.
no, that's not Tommy Lee Jones' fault. But I will say him in the circus scene is one of my favorite scenes in the movie. That is one of the best bits ever.
Yeah, you get a
Michael
thumbs up
Rose,
for
of
that.
course.
Everything
Michael
else you
Rose,
said
of
about Two Face
course.
gets a fucking middle finger, you punk ass.
Well, Phil, you've always been such a good friend. Anyway,
What's your rating for
yeah,
that, Jake?
I'm going to give this one an A.
Okay.
And also the score for this
Yay.
one, it's not as good as Danny Elfman's, but it's still really damn catchy.
Golden Ball's score fucking slaps.
And
In
then
this
fucking
movie.
Kiss Moreau's music video for this movie, man, I listen to that so much.
That alone is baseline for a B enough.
Yeah.
Philip.
This movie,
Franco.
this movie right here, Batman Forever. This is an S tier superhero movie. Let me tell you. Val Kilmer portrays one of the best versions of both Bruce Wayne and Batman
He's
because
both
he's
Bruce
playing
Wayne
it.
and Batman.
He is playing it straight to the T around all this chaotic madness going on around him, and it is fucking
Yeah.
magnificent. I think Joel Schumacher injected a really interesting, unique take on Gotham City, where it was very flashy and very 90s. And Batman and Robin. What more could you ask for? It was a Batboat. You get the Batmobile, the Batwing, and the Batboat all in one movie.
Yep.
I'm sorry, and like Jim Carrey, he's Frank Gorshin turned up to 11. What's wrong with that? What is wrong with that? The thumbs up. See,
Yeah,
go. This movie has so many memorable fucking lines, man. S. Batman Forever is an S tier superhero comic book film, and I will fucking die on that hill.
Omega.
I like this movie. It was fun. A.
Can you guys
Ronan?
scroll up to see the rankings in A and S section?
Yeah. Yeah, hold on.
Anything for you, Ronan.
Thank you.
Batman has filled the entire A tier.
Yeah.
And S
Batman
tier.
is fucking
Jesus.
awesome.
Batman Forever should be either an A or an B for me. I really liked this movie as a kid. It was, I'm not gonna say it's the nearest thing, but as a kid, it was like, okay, well, because to me the animated series was S tier, still. But I was just, this is the closest we got to like Bruce Wayne and Batman, and they're
Together.
both flamboyant and whatnot. And yeah, like even as a kid, because I love both Tommy Lee Jones and Jim Carrey because of Men in Black and their stuff. And I mean, even as a kid, I was just like, okay, they got the suit right, but what's with the Joker vibe? I was like, I don't. That's all right. That's something.
Oh, hammy.
And then yeah, this was like, things sound so egoistic, but like, if you're a heterosexual young kid, whatnot, or you know, a young girl who's finding women attractive, like this is the film that like lit the fuse. Especially like if I ever meet Nicole Kidman, you know, I would just be like, oh my gosh, I like that. I was like Batman Forever. Yeah, it's A, B, and like again, first movie that doesn't have Michael Keaton back, and it's like whoa, and like it still holds its own stand, and like even as a kid, I was like
better Batman than Michael Keaton was.
And the whole thing with Dick Grayson and the Graysons, I was like, oh, the Graysons, but I'm like, why does it look like my older cousin? Like I thought Dick Grayson was a young kid and whatnot, and
Yeah, why is this grown man moving in with an adult?
yeah,
Yeah, that was dumb.
and it to me was shocking that like Bruce Wayne almost like sold himself out in public of like Harvey, I am Batman. I was like,
Batman, yeah.
oh shit. So yeah,
But I mean, you got to forget, you know why Nicole Kidman was going for Batman in this movie. It was because of black rubber.
So was that a A or B for you, Ronan?
A or B, yeah.
You better
What?
put it in A.
Well, you have to pick one.
You better put it in A.
He's gonna shit in your hat next.
For Phil, I'm gonna put in B.
Ronan, you've left us in a tie. There's
Ooh.
3 for B and 3 for A.
Well, Phil had an S, so
Yeah, so does that what? So do we what?
that
Just
would probably tip the scale. Yeah,
do A then?
Yeah.
Just tip it to A? Okay.
Yeah. Tip.
Okay, fair enough.
Yay!
Look at this.
Put it in front of
disgusting-
everything else.
Look at all these in B.
You have to do Batman Begins, then Batman Forever, then everything else.
Have there been?
Too
So,
many.
yeah, so just by default,
Batman Begins
have a
at the
lot.
front.
There, yeah. Oh yeah, and for the record, Superman 3, that goes in F tier.
Thank
Damn
you.
right.
That movie
Damn
fucking
right.
sucks.
I remember seeing that not when it first came out, but around that time. Oh, just because Richard Pryor's in it. When we were all big Richard Pryor fans back then. No, that movie was ass.
No, it was a Richard Pryor movie, and Superman's in it.
Yeah, which is what the hell? I was like, what the hell is this? Is it no?
So-
I'm gonna go watch The Toy instead. That was a much better movie.
I fucking love The Toy.
Well,
I fucking love that
think-
movie.
I think we have reached the end of part 2 for this ranking, and
What's
um,
left?
Just kidding.
so far so
That's
good.
pretty much it.
Oh, next week.
Next week is gonna be interesting.
Especially with the
7
next two.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Hmm.
Because the times they are changing.
Yeah.
But guys, I think we have reached the end of our time together today. It has been fun. Some great conversations, some great videos that I can crop out and upload throughout the week and give you guys some credit. Before we depart, I would like to report that I am ending the poll and the DCU character ranking won, but nobody gave a cent. So you get nada.
Good day, sir.
Nothing. You
Yes,
lose.
sir.
Good day,
I
sir.
love that scene so
I
much.
love
Get
Gene
nothing.
Wilder.
All right.
I love Gene Wilder.
All right, you get nothing unless somebody sends $15 right now. I'll do it all.
Strip.
Lie.
$15 for
But,
everything. That's a
you
that's a
lie.
bargain.
You lie.
Mr.
Damn, Darren.
But we'll be back next week, same time, same channel. Darren is live on. Well, first of all, Council of Creators is tomorrow. Darren is live on Thursday. Jake has Jake's Let's Plays.
And
You
I'll
keep
be live
messing
on,
it up.
and I'll be
Lofty
live.
levels.
Jake's Lost Levels.
Where we're doing Batman on Sunday.
Batman on Sunday. Taj has a few reactions dropping next week. Right.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Taladia, what you got?
I got a live stream with the one and only Phil's hater. Well, not hater, but the one that the guy doesn't get along with. Talking Peacemaker. So stay tuned
Who?
for that. The person of
Oh.
nobody. Oh,
Who?
Jared.
What? Why? Where?
That fucking moron. Yeah, have fun
Yeah.
with
yeah. Yeah.
Remember to leave a like before you leave.
Oh boy, I just got a glimpse at that list and I shuddered a little bit.
I gotta go, y'all. I'll talk to y'all.
Come back.
I'll come.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
See, now you know it's my time to go.
What
I got
happened?
to pull out, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
See you, Mikey.
Whatever. Bye.
Mike doesn't want to talk to us. Is it because we're black?
He's black. You know what?
He's
No, it's
black.
probably because what I said. It's fine.
What did you say?
Fuck Hector Navarro. That's what I said.
Oh,
Ass motherfucker. Fuck that
when
guy.
did you say that?
Like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah,
I did not
He
hear.
did
Hey,
say like 5 minutes ago.
does anybody want some cheese
That
puffs?
clown.
Send it my way. I love cheese puffs.
I got a question, right?
Right.
Because we have 3 fellow Caucasians up here. I have to ask this question.
Did you say Caucasian?
Yeah.
That is exactly what he said.
Yeah.
I don't want to just say white people. I want to be correct. So I had an argument with someone
Oh no.
Okay.
on TikTok because they was talking
Okay.
about sitcoms and they ranked Seinfeld ahead of Martin and Fresh Prince, and I almost died and created mass genocide out here because I was about to fucking go off. Because did y'all watch Seinfeld? And if so, did you guys think it was funny? I'm asking this because I do want to know for personal preference reasons.
Yes and no.
Yes, I watched it.
cool.
No, I didn't think it was funny.
Okay,
That.
cool. I knew I wasn't the only one. I'm like, I don't think the show was funny in general.
I mean,
And
listen,
someone
I
tried
grew
to
up.
tell me, they was like it's white people comedy, and I was like, I guarantee you, there's white people that do not like that shit. And I just had to ask y'all. Okay, cool. Darren, you're
no.
on mute, by the way.
Yeah, I grew up watching Fresh Prince of Bel Air, and the fact that Will's uncle is named Phil. Yeah, automatic W. Seinfeld? I don't give a shit.
Seinfeld. I
Uncle
don't
Phil.
watch you though, but I love Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince is incredible.
Okay, cool. Because I was
Fresh
like,
Prince is great.
Have you
I
watched
knew I was
Bel Air
crazy.
though?
So I'll say this: I like Seinfeld, but it is not better than Fresh Prince.
No.
No.
I tried to watch Seinfeld, and I was like, dude, how did y'all watch this for 10 years?
God. The funny thing too is that whenever you look at Fresh Prince, you know, people on especially the younger side, I remember having this conversation. Whenever the Aladdin 2019 movie came out, you had a bunch of the younger people saying, I didn't know like Will Smith was able to sing. I was like, fuck, okay. They did not have Bel Air in their life.
Yeah, I was about to say they didn't grow up with that, you know.
No, well, like that right there is how you tell the difference.
Like the man was a goddamn rapper before he became an actor, people.
Yep,
A Men in Black music video.
that's true. He did.
All right.
I miss my childhood.
Me too.
Are we ready to hop into this then?
Yeah.
Yes,
Alright.
Dad.
Oh,
Oh
Here we go
god,
with
Alrighty.
shit
this is
again.
this is an interesting batch of movies.
What's that?
Watch
Oh,
this
it.
is your
God.
fault. Fuck
That's
you.
Watchmen.
Watchmen.
Watch it.
Watchmen. S.
I might get
Lance, what do you
canceled.
got?
S.
Taj, you think this ranking's dangerous? The next one I have after this, you're gonna get canceled.
Okay. I look forward to it.
You probably will. Darren, what you got?
Haven't seen it.
What?
Taj.
I've never seen any Watchmen anything. Sorry. Actually, that's a lie. I saw the first episode of the show.
Phil,
That's it.
take his hat right now.
Shit in his hat.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Did you just try to tell me to give an order? Did you seriously just try and tell me to do something? Listen, I will shit in Darren's hat when I fucking want to. You do not get to tell me go shit in his hat. Do you know who the fuck I am? I am the one who knocks. I'm fucking Heisenberg.
The fuck just happened?
The fuck you are.
Guy opens his door, gets shot, and you think that of me? No.
I will not say your name.
I am the one who knocks, motherfucker. Get it right. You do not tell me what to do.
Bryan
Bitch.
Cranston did it better.
Fuck you. Cranston's my spirit animal.
It makes so much sense now.
I only saw this movie like twice, and it was like around the time it came out. I don't really remember anything.
So not
Yeah.
have seen.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't remember.
Okay.
I think they were just on TV and it was just on in the background. Like I didn't actively sit and watch it.
All right, Phil.
Sorry,
Philip?
people.
F
S.
S
Okay.
S
Yep.
S S S S S
I-
S.
Yeah, I should have
Are
figured.
you just being? Are you being biased?
I'm being 1000% real. It is an S tier movie.
I thought I would have respected it either way. I was just asking.
I'm just saying, like, this movie fucking changed the game.
Jake. Fantastic still.
Jacob.
You know what? Fuck it, I'll go with an S2. This is probably the best piece
Whoa.
of Watchmen media we've gotten outside of the graphic novel.
It's the most positive we've been on a movie yet. Jesus.
So should I watch
Um,
the movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go
Ronan.
read the comic. Read the comic.
Yeah.
Watch the movie. Then watch the show if you haven't watched the show.
No, I'm not watching the show.
Okay.
Ronan.
Did you just tell him to do something?
S tier. This
I'm
movie
tired.
S tier.
No one commands me.
Yes, it's slightly different than the graphic novel or the comic book series, but man, oh man, does it pack still a lot of the punches, and this is still probably my favorite DC thing that Zack Snyder's done. And
Oh.
I think when we get to, if we ever get to like best casting and comic book superhero movies, I think Jackie Earle Haley's as Rorschach is going to be up in that list. S tier.
His performance as
S tier.
Rorschach was good.
Not
S
locked
tier.
in here with
S,
you.
S tier for me. Easily.
Jesus. That is that's 5 S's and 2 have not seen. So that is unanimous.
Damn right.
That's our best score yet, I think.
Mhm.
No, Dark Knight up there.
Well, yeah, but I think
No
there
one
was a
really
couple
voted
that
on that
I-
one. You just threw it in there.
That's
Yeah.
because we ain't need to.
No one really had to vote on it.
Yeah, like
All right, Ronan, this will be fun for you.
Oh,
Constantine.
oh
Lance?
shit.
Haven't seen it.
Damn.
Damn, man.
I'm gonna get a lot of these. Haven't seen it. Sorry.
Whew.
I
Not
haven't seen it.
smiling.
I haven't seen it.
All right, film.
I think we
It's
need to
a
do a
fun
watch
time.
party.
it's a fun time. It is the precursor to Elseworld films actually being Elseworlds because Keanu Reeves was not what people thought about when you saw John Constantine, if you were familiar with who the character was. But now he's like kind of carved out his own, like, yeah, I am John Constantine. I am a version of John Constantine. I mean, it's fun. I give it a B. I like it. I like the performances. I like the movie itself. I think it's adequately shot and wrote, and it's a fun time. I give it a B.
Jake.
I echo most of those sentiments. It's not typically what you would think of whenever you hear John Constantine. I think that's kind of been defined by Matt Ryan's take, but I thought this was still pretty fun for what it was, and I would want to see Keanu and Francis Lawrence, take another stab at this franchise. And frickin', I always forget his name, but the guy who played Papa Midnight, I always forget the actor's name.
Jamon Hudson.
Jamon Hudson, thank you. He was so
Damn, you answered that quick.
amazing in this movie. And yeah, as far as like our other DC Elseworlds things, this is definitely one of the better ones. I'll give this one a B. It's fun.
I'm gonna go A. This movie, up with The Prestige, the Hellboy movies, were like in rotation for me renting movies back in the day. Like I really like this movie a lot. Yeah, I remember even as a kid, I was just like, it was British, but Keanu makes it his own. It's an LA version of John Constantine, and for not being in London, for switching a lot of the stuff, it, in my opinion, it still keeps some of the heart of the comics and the character. It's not as brutal as it could be in the way the comics does it, but it has a kick-ass cast, and I think it's grown into a huge fan base around it that like this would be a great addition to the DC Elseworlds right now of them doing another film with this team behind it. For
Yeah.
me.
If you're really trying to go into the Elseworlds, give this a stab.
Yeah.
Uh,
Also
for
great
me-
Lucifer casting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it has to be a B as well. I'm on the same sentiment as Phil, so that's why I give it a B.
I think that averages it to B.
Jake, no, Jake. Think you're mute. You're mute.
Me?
Sorry, guys.
No,
No,
Like-
me.
Oh.
Yes, that's 3 haven't seen, 1A, and then 3B. So that puts it in B.
No one say it, please.
What?
What?
Good, no one said it. Thank God.
Said what?
I was gonna ask, did you have a hose calling? But
That was yesterday.
Oh, okay.
All right, Jonah Hex.
Oh
X
God,
Nona. Haven't seen.
Mother of Christ.
I haven't seen it, so you can count
Oh.
me out.
Another haven't seen for me.
Oh,
Megan Fox was in this, wasn't she?
yep.
That's all I remember.
Well, I guess I have to watch it.
About the only thing worth remembering.
Nah, facts.
Have you seen
I
it, Taj?
I've seen clips, but only Megan Fox clips. So, so
haven't
no,
seen
I
it?
haven't seen
Okay.
it. No.
Philip.
Ooh.
This is actually one of the very few movies I haven't seen. One of the very few DC movies I haven't seen. I've heard it's horrible
There's
though.
some watch parties here soon. Jacob.
This movie is an absolute mess. I mean, I love Josh Brolin, but this was not his best comic role, not even close.
Well,
It's
yeah.
it's really short too. It's only like 70-ish minutes.
What?
Yeah, it's a really short movie. The Megan Fox bits are kind of memorable, but also I don't think anything really happens that connects the scenes together. It's like one scene, then another unrelated scene, and then another, and then another. There was no cohesive plot to this whatsoever. You can laugh at a moment here and there, but really the only things that you laugh at are the things that are hilariously bad. So D, I guess.
Alrighty.
Damn.
Ronan.
I've seen parts of it and I've tried to finish it and I haven't gone far, man. Like, and again, to share the Jake sentiments, like I am a huge Josh Brolin fan. Michael Fassbender's in this one. It's
He is.
man. So I'll go with, I don't know, D or F. Doesn't matter to me.
Did you say Michael Fassbender's in this?
Mm-hmm.
He
I
is.
did not know that. Wow. Poor guy.
Need you to choose one, buddy. Is it D or F?
I haven't seen it, so
Okay. Ronan.
Oh.
From what I've seen, let's just go D.
Okay, that's 2 Ds and 5 have not seen.
Yeah, if you haven't seen this, I mean, unless you specifically plan to, I wouldn't. And speaking of,
Do you guys think I'm ugly?
Yes.
Depends on the
he
day.
answered that with no hesitation.
He beat me to it.
Dude, how many memes did I make out of that one photo you sent me?
That's true. That's
And most of them weren't even related to him.
No, that's very true. They weren't. They were just hilarious.
That's true. That's true. That's
Alright,
fair.
man, have you seen the next one?
Oh,
What is
God.
that?
Steel.
Steel.
Still, unfortunately, that's beyond F.
Oh. That is a lower
F,
rating on
okay.
IMDb than Batman and Robin does.
That's beyond F. I don't know where that ranks.
Just
Can
put
we
it
just? Yeah.
I'll fly that said it for me. I couldn't finish this one either. And I was like, no way, Shaq. God damn it.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
Wonder John Henry Irons.
Okay,
The
wait.
disrespect to this
Come.
movie.
Call me
wait.
still.
Wait, Taj, what'd you say?
The disrespect to this movie. I love this movie as a child, man. It's
Do you
fucking
love it
Shaq.
now?
It's Shaq.
So,
You said, do I love it now? No, that shit awful, but still, like I still love it. I just had to put some respect on it first. Hold on, bro. Like,
Is there? Hold on.
that's all we
Is there
had in the
anyone that
90s.
wouldn't?
Think about it. Like, for black people, that's the only black hero we had.
Blade
That
was
was
a year
early.
later.
Guys,
Yeah, but this was first.
dude, you're forgetting about Meteor Man.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Meteor Man and Blank Man is leagues better than
Right.
You
We're
got
not doing
Demolition
that.
Man
We're
too?
not doing that, Lance. You know damn well that Blanket Man is ass. You go back and watch that. Go ahead. Go ahead, watch
I
it.
mean, hey, Demolition Man's a thing.
Up
Only
Up
good
and
thing about
Away
that
is
movie-
Up and Away is better than this, bro.
Nah, I don't know. Their weakness was aluminum foil. You know, hell no.
Hey, that was funny.
That shit was stupid, bro. And
Uh,
don't hit me with the Blanket Man, because you know Robin Givens was the only reason why people watched that movie.
You ain't lying.
Exactly.
Is
That was
there?
Tom Robin Givens too.
Is there anyone that wouldn't give this movie an F?
I put it in
I
I put it
would.
in A for enjoyment. I ain't gonna lie, but it's terrible. Okay, I'm not
I
gonna
would put it in F as well. So I'm just putting it out there.
that shit is
Jake,
ass.
your F as well.
this movie's really bad.
It is.
No, the only, I mean, I can't even say it, messes around with source material because John Henry Irons is the only character in this movie that's a comic character. Everyone else is made up.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, this one's bad.
Yeah, it is.
All right, Superman 2, the Richard Lester cut.
That's what that is.
Wait.
I thought we already did Superman.
Whose
2.
name did you just say?
Richard Lester.
I'm
Not
confused.
it's not the Donner cut.
Oh my fucking god.
Who is Richard Lester?
You've never had it.
Okay, so what happened with Superman 2?
I didn't put the other. I didn't
Initial
put the other version on
intent
here.
was to have Donner do 1 and 2. Donner
Yeah.
gets fired after 1. The Salkinds bring in Lester. Donner shot like 75% of the second film. But he got fired, so they brought in Lester, and Lester fucking reshot like more than half the movie, and that's why there's the Lester cut and the Donner cut.
I forget there were two Richards. That's the thing. Like I knew the name Lester. I just forget there were two Richards. But I didn't put Donner cut on there. I just put Superman 2.
Okay,
Right,
Lance.
Sorry, my bad. They're out of brain fart.
Oh
That's all good. It's all
man,
good.
this is a this is a tough one. I don't remember this at all.
So haven't seen.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I don't remember.
All right, well, heard it here.
I
And
really
heard
like.
you there.
I really like this one.
Liar. When did you watch it?
Less this year in prep for Superman, and I never made it past there on my rewatch or my watch through.
Yeah, you stopped at the perfect time.
No. I mean, I really enjoyed this one. It's fun. I like it less than the first one personally. There's some of the stuff doesn't quite work for me in some spots, but I still really enjoy this. See, I would have said B, but Superman is already the first one's in B, and I would put the first one higher, but I'm gonna still just say B. Taj.
I don't remember.
See, I'm not the only one.
I've seen it
seen-
though, but I just don't remember how I felt about it. I'm sorry if I disappointed everyone.
You can never disappoint me, Taj.
Okay.
Jill.
D. I hate the Lester cut. Fuck it. Fuck, Superman 2 in general is just fucking bad. Neither versions are great movies.
I respect it.
Jacob.
Oh, am I next?
Yeah.
You ain't last.
This movie is a big step down from the first movie. And in theory, I like what they were doing with the whole, existential crisis thing, battling between, duties of a hero versus real life, because you see that done in a number of different superhero sequels. Sometimes they do it great, like in Spider-Man 2. Sometimes they fuck it up, like with Shazam 2. And this wasn't really a great version of that, but granted, regardless whatever version of this movie you're talking about, they're both incomplete. They're both kind of a mess. I mean, Christopher Reeve is still charming in the role. and then you got Terrence Stamp in there as Zod, rest in peace. And I don't know. It's fine. C.
Ronan?
I'm in a similar boat as Jake. I think I haven't seen it that many times, but like I remember liking it a little bit as a kid. Probably doesn't hold up as an adult, so I'll go C.
For me, it's a B. Because it's better than Batman and Robin. Come on, let's be honest.
No, it's not. The disrespect.
I don't know about that.
I mean, that's my
Darren,
take.
you're muted again.
Yeah, you're muted. Like,
Sorry, guys.
Junior
I'm
just
sorry.
hates this guy.
No, that's just me pausing everything. I need to clear my throat. So we are in a 3-way tie right now with 2 who haven't seen it, 2 Bs and 2 Cs.
And a D.
And yes, 1 D, but that doesn't count because it's a tiebreaker. What do we want to do? The comments? The first one to comment the rankings is what it is? Is that what we want to do?
You want to just flip a coin, one for C and one for B?
Sure. Anyone have a coin?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Okay. Heads for B, tails for C.
All right. It is heads.
So that would be B. All right. Superman Returns.
Ooh. Joy.
Good
Lance
lord.
is not here. Lance is not here, so we gotta kick things off with you.
Let's go bottom to top then, just to make it maybe.
All right.
No, because they gonna talk forever.
No, I'm not gonna talk forever. I'll be short and sweet. So, like
not
for
talking
me,
about you.
for me, it's a high C.
Great drink.
That's what I was thinking of the drink.
That was stupid. I'm sorry.
No, I was thinking it too, Darren. You're good.
Ronan?
I'll go low C, high D. Like, even as a kid, I got bored, and I was like, "How the fuck am I bored at a Superman movie?" And like, I remember at one point, I'm like,
before this.
I remember being like, telling my uncles or like my cousin, like, why is he acting weird around Lois Lane? And they're like, I think it was the first time I heard about stalking and whatnot. And it's just like, I'm like, I was just like, oh, I don't want to do that. That feels creepy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Brendan Routh, God bless him, but oof.
Tomorrow's the last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's what you
So
mean.
did you want C or D, Ronan?
Fuck it, D.
Language.
Okay.
My bad.
I'm
Jacob?
Captain America.
No.
Or am I Captain Africa?
God.
Oh,
this
Jesus
movie.
Christ.
Man. Bryan Singer had the idea to leave X-Men 3 because he thought he was trading up for this movie.
And fucked it up.
I would not call it a trade up in the slightest. And James Marsden left right there with him. Fuck. This movie fucked up so many different things. It tried to be a sequel to Superman 1 and 2, 20 years ahead of those movies, and it is the definition of behind the times. They fucked up most of the cast in this movie.
Yeah.
Kate Bosworth is probably the worst Lois Lane that we've ever gotten.
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey he was god awful as
Kevin
legs,
Spacey.
but you know what? Maybe he had some real life practice, and that's all I'm saying about that.
Wow.
And yeah, Superman being a deadbeat dad was fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I will give this movie a D because I love Brandon Routh and he is great as Superman. You see, even in low budget TV, he's a great Superman.
Mhm.
So it's the one thing this movie did right, but it fucked everything else up. D.
Philip.
Fucking hate this movie.
You ain't alone,
I
brother.
genuinely have a lot of disdain for this movie. I remember coming out of this movie for the first time and thinking to myself, I don't know if there's ever going to be a good Superman movie. Luckily, I was proven wrong about 6 years later.
7.
This movie is hollow. This movie's boring. Brandon Routh tries to do something, but it's fucking uninteresting. Kate Bosworth is terrible. Kevin Spacey is awful. This movie looks fucking more dark and dense and dour than Zack Snyder's greatest films ever. Honest to God, this movie's color palette is ugly as shit.
So damn
Oh my God. When people had the audacity to complain about Man of Steel's color palette, I looked at Superman Returns and I was like, yeah, because that's any better, right?
At least you could see Man of Steel.
Fuck. It was bad. It's just a fucking bad movie. And to top it off, like, of course, Bryan Singer and Kevin Spacey, of course, two notoriously awful human beings who happen to work together in a fucking movie. Of course, they probably had the greatest time of their lives making this fucking movie. I don't know, man. Like, I genuinely dislike this movie because I remember coming out of it and thinking, and I just out loud said, I was like, that was one of the worst fucking movies I've ever watched. And my cousin, who's a couple years older than me, him and his idiot friend were behind us because it was me, my uncle, his friend Mike, my cousin Devin, and his idiot friend Marcus. And like, I walked out, I said what I said. My uncle Tracy was like, yeah, that was fucking terrible. And my cousin Devin was like, well, this Kevin Spacey was funny. And we both turned around and said, no, he wasn't. Like, what the fuck are you talking
He wasn't. Oh,
So is that an
about?
F?
Idiot. It's F. The movie's a failure in every sense of the fucking word.
Taj?
I'm just glad Brendan Routh got another chance.
Yeah, this movie's ass, bro. Free that man, Brandon Routh, bro. That's all I
Two
got
for
to say.
F then? Okay.
Yes. I wish I could go lower.
Right?
I'm going to abstain. I've seen it. I watched it when he was announced to come back for Crisis. And then I remember a week later me sitting there and being like, I don't remember what I watched a week ago. I was like, wait, what even like, I was either not paying attention or it was that unmemorable. So I'm just gonna put it under haven't seen and call it a day. And I planned to rewatch it ahead of Superman this year, and I never got around to it. So
You're probably better off.
I'll just say haven't seen.
Lance.
Jinx, knock on wood.
This movie gave me indigestion upon a rewatch. Kevin Spacey making Lex Luthor prey on a old woman in a bad wig. Superman being a freaking stalker. The worst Lois Lane in the history of Lois Lanes. Only bright side of this film was Brandon Routh. I was about to say Brendan Fraser. But no, this movie, like, this movie was like, yeah, this movie's just bad. Your deadbeat dad, Lois, is one of those moms that I complained about, like, that's being on 911. Like, why wouldn't you tell this man, like, you had his kid? Like, and then James Marsden just being thrown. I felt so bad for his character the entire movie.
He got fucked over with characters twice in 1 year.
He went from sucking in X-Men to sucking in Superman.
So yeah, this is F. Like, this is the worst Superman film. Like, keep dude away from comic book movies, please. And thank you.
All right, and the last one here, is that Swamp Thing?
That's the 1990s Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing.
Bro, is that her name? Yeah.
All right, Lance.
End us off.
What's that?
Swamp Thing.
I haven't seen it. What? I'm not gonna tell you what the picture looked like.
Why not?
It looks like a white woman in a nightgown being held by something giant that I don't want to say on stream.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Good for you.
Yum num 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 num.
I also haven't seen it.
Taj.
Hell no.
Haven't seen it?
Hell no.
All right.
Oh wait, no, this is not 90s. Sorry, this is 82. I don't know why I was thinking 90s. I think I was thinking of the series. because there were 2 series in the 90s.
Man, I was still
My bad on that.
I was
I
still swimming at that point, bro. What the
I
heck?
haven't seen. Yeah, I think it's still the same.
What?
Phil, this one?
Someone fucking snorted over there.
Never seen it.
Haven't seen.
Jake.
I mean, I saw this one once. I didn't love it. I didn't dislike it. I'll give it a C. It's fine. As much as I have to say, really.
Ronan?
I haven't fully seen it, so yeah, I haven't seen
All
it.
right.
I haven't seen it either, so.
Damn.
6-7 scenes on 1 C.
Wow. Well,
That's a whimper to go on.
That was good, Taj. That was good. I was still swimming.
And with that, we have come to the end of another ranking.
This list might be cursed. I love how the A tier is filled with nothing but Batman movies.
I like
It's
that.
and S pretty much is mostly Batman stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm hoping the DCU
You know who's an
changes
S?
that.
You know who's an S?
Me,
Christopher Nolan and Zack Snyder.
oh,
and F
the Russo brothers.
and F with the
Can't
exception of
wait.
one thing is all Superman related stuff.
Yeah. I suppose. Yeah.
Jake said I'm
Yes,
gonna get
Steve.
canceled from the next one, so I'm scared.
Oh, next one's there's probably gonna be some fights in the next one.
No,
This
no.
ranking list honestly shouldn't have taken
It shouldn't.
almost a month.
You shouldn't
We
take it as
only
full
did it because we were arguing about Batman and Robin for like 45 minutes.
That was
That
you
was
can't deny
fucking
that was
funny.
not
I
good
wasn't
material.
arguing.
That was good
That was
content.
great material. That was great material. You cannot fucking deny that.
That was good content.
Even though they
I
keep
was-
trying
I was
to get me to
praising the hell
crash
out
out,
that movie.
which they
Yeah,
did
Roman was
eventually.
crashing out. You know,
Yeah, like that was a great content right there. I think. Yeah.
I love how Taj broke him when he said he'd give it a B. That was the icing
hey,
on the
man,
cake.
man, I'm not going to be a lie.
Even Darren's
Wow.
like, I fucking love this one. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, next one's already made, so it
I
should
like
be
this.
fun.
I like this list though. I like it. I like it a lot.
It's not bad.
Like it.
Worked hard on it.
Lance, are you sponsored by Pepto Bismol?